Welcome to Newlands for match number 26. It's the Cape Town Blitz up against the Nelson Mandela Bay Giants. It's getting very interesting at the top of the table. Paarl Rocks leading on 23 points, but a big opportunity for the Giants to get right there on top and perhaps push their way forward towards a home final. Cape Town Blitz have all the work to do as they look for a big match here, and of course another match coming up this weekend. A while ago, the Cape Town Blitz won the toss, chose to field first. Ryan McLaren alongside me. One change to the Giants team.
Good afternoon to all the viewers. Interesting times with the Nelson Mandela Bay Giants, as we see Andre Berger replacing Junior Dala. The only change in the team. Left-handed seamer for the pace of Junior Dala.
Two changes for the Cape Town Blitz. Aya Klamane coming in for Aviwe Ngajima and George Linde in for Dale Steyn. It's a big one for the Cape Town Blitz, an opportunity to stay in contention for the qualifiers. And here we go. Immediately off the mark and in style too. 4 runs to open the Giants account. And he's hit it in the gap between mid-wicket and mid-on. It's racing towards the boundary for 4. Down the leg side and races towards the boundary. Leg buys to the total. Moves on to 22 without loss. Oh, really nicely played. 4 runs to start over number 5. Oh, that's a big hit from Ben Dunk. 4 runs.
Outside edge.
Helped himself with another boundary.
It's been very good bowling by the Blitz.
To use it. Huge shot, huge shot. But the umpire remains unmoved.
Or the umpires thought he's hit it. Here we go. So pitch is outside, forget that. It just tells you.
Full toss. Easy picking, just guided the ball into the gap and 4 runs.
Does he get enough? He does. All the way into the construction area.
It was an arm delivery from Mohammad Nawaz. Good usage of the feet, timing the ball beautifully for the first 6 of the match.
His high score, Breetzke, 33 this year in the MSL. Gets it past. Boundary, 10 off the first 2 balls here. Powered past extra cover, another boundary, so he'll become top scorer in this year's MSL. He overtakes Yanaman Milan. Sliced away, another boundary, poor delivery from Magala.
Curator reckons that's a winning score. Just lastly, is this going to keep you out for another match? Where do you think this is going to leave you?
No, I'm fine. You know, if I really, this could be a wicket. No, or it could be 6. No, that's 6. No, I'm looking good for Sunday. You know, these competitions, you play games so frequently, it's tough to kind of like miss a game. You know, so yeah, I'll be okay by Sunday.
Well, you've been a revelation to watch in this tournament. Seeing you reinvent yourself as a T20 bowler has been nothing short of amazing. So thank you so much. All the best with recovery.
Thank you.
Smash down the ground for 6. Smashed down the ground. And you're wondering when that big shot was coming, and that is it. Oh, this is smashed, and it will sail over the dugout for back-to-back 6s from Ben Dunk. It takes him to 50, 52 from 38 balls. Carved away. with such ease to end the over. 13 overs gone. That's 8 from it. 120 without loss. I'm going to get on to that. So the dance challenge also on at Paul Rocks. Wow. That's smashed down the ground and into the crowd for 6.
Bowlers in this competition.
Dumb ball there for Ben Dunk. They're giving him room to swing his arms, and he's really powerful down the ground and square of the wicket. And what a great catch.
They know they have enough batting in the tank, and that will be another boundary. So just freely playing their shots here at the moment. A total 136 without loss. That's right up in the air. The bowler calls for it, and the first wicket of the Nelson Mandela Bay Giants is down in the 14th over, courtesy Ayat Kamane.
Breetzke will be disappointed. That ball was slightly in the slot for him to hit straight back down the bowler's head. He's just trying to flick it, and he's gotten the top edge. And he should have belted that through the mid-wicket region. He'll be really disappointed. Kamane making sure that nobody gets anywhere near that ball. And this could be the wicket that just slows the momentum.
Matthew Breetzke goes for 64. It's 136 for 1. Crunched away. 4 runs. Oh, Ben Dunk at his powerful best.
Powered through that leg side. Again, a boundary. That man might also be a candidate. Doesn't get enough of it. Good catch. Yanaman Milan with a good catch. Tried to go up and over. Long on. I think they're going to just check the front foot, no ball.
This time around, it looks like John Smuts has walked. Yeah, as we have a look and see they're trying to get over the side screen, and that reverse swing has just done him on the angle over there, presented an easy catch and a safe pair of hands there by Yanaman Milan.
Out. Full toss. Wahab Riaz takes a diving catch, and it's the end of Ben Dunk. Great innings from the Australian, 75 from 55 deliveries.
161 for 3, and Ben Dunk goes for 75.
Castled. Full, straight, reverse swing. Not many in the world can play that delivery.
That's a rip snorter right there. Marco Murray had no chance. Bowled with an enormous amount of purpose and pace. The stumps just go belly up.
Extremely difficult ball to face for a guy that's just come into the crease. As Marco Murray departs for 2, 162 for 4 on the 19th.
There we go again. That's how hard it is.
Wahab Riaz turning up the screws for the Blitz. It's been some superb bowling. An exhibition of reverse swing. Complete grinding hold for the Giants. That is a superb delivery. Batters have no chance, right?
From 156 for 2, they're now 163 for 5. As Ryan Dennis Scouter goes without troubling the scorers. 19th, 163 for 5. As Chris Morris walks into the crease.
He won't reverse, he'll try and hit it straight, gets enough of it. Big 6.
Which it just slaps. And that's the slow ball, Ryan. When the ball is reversing, would you really advise that?
Yeah, surprising, Magala's gone for that option. Brilliant execution by Heineken. And this is the part of his game that's really stepped up a notch a few in the last while.
Timed well. Is it well enough? No, caught. Big boundary that was. And it's another wicket. Good catch by Livingston.
And he spelled as far. Heineken at this stage of the game is going to try and get everything he possibly can, but hitting to the long boundary Liam Livingston moved well. As Heineken just departs for 7. 171 for 6. 2 balls to go.
15 for 5 is that cluster of wickets. 15 runs for 5 wickets. Last ball then. Push down the ground. Buren Hendricks doesn't want 2. Happy with 1. Chris Morris isn't happy. It's the end of the Giants' innings. 20 overs gone. They got to 173 for 6. Score is on the board. That's what you want to say if you're a Giants fan. Remember, they were put into bat. Fantastic opening partnership of 136 between Breetzke and Dunk. Breetzke went for 64, Dunk for 75, and then it was all about reverse swing. Very difficult for the latter order.
Very impressed by all the seamers that bowled today. Wahab was the one that ended up with the 3 wickets, but Nortje set the tone, was brilliant. And then Magala finished it off really well with his 2 for 26 in the 4.
Yeah, fresh wicket, 173 for 6. Yeah, they pulled it right back, the Cape Town Blitz. Superb bowling towards the end as seen the Nelson Mandela Bay Giants get to 173 for 6. And what it means is that the Blitz, they need 174 runs to win the game. We're going to take a quick break.
This is going to be a tough one against the Giants bowling unit who will be up for it. Yanaman Malan has been unseated as the leading run scorer of MSL 2.0, but a great opportunity here to come good. Evening, Amir. Set for a cracker. Straight down the ground, and that will clear the boundary. No, it won't, but it's still a good hit for 4. Wow! That is massive towards the screen, and it sails into the crowd for 6.
Just keep your eyes on the bat.
Crunched away, past points, and that will race to the boundary for 4. Oh, wow. Wow, what a shot from Milan. Hold on to your seat, folks. It's the Milan show here, and it's caught in the dugout. Back-to-back 6s to get this 3rd over underway. Carved away through the covers for 4. This is cricket at its best here at Newlands, and the crowd are absolutely loving it. Oh, he goes again. This is even better than the one before. Catch, catch. Cries of catch it, but they'll just watch that race to the boundary for 4. Wow, he frees his arms once again, and it's over the boundary for 6. Straight down the ground, best place to hit it, and again he clears the rope. Milan's on fire, and soon he'll be leading the run scoring again. Oh, easy runs, picked up beautifully. The runs coming from both ends here, and the Giants have no answer to this explosive opening pair.
Edged, boundary, it's all going the Blitz way. Soon changed. Powered through the leg side. Don't bowl there to Quinton de Kock. And again. This goes all the way. Listen to the home crowd. It's the end of the Powerade power play. Wow. 82 without loss. Well, he's gone for the biggie side. I said that was about 85 and doesn't get it. It was a dangerous shot. He tried to take it on, and it's a good catch again for Heino Kuhn, and a much-needed wicket for Imran Tahir and the Giants.
He's picked the longest part of this boundary to try and hit that slog sweep, and he would have thought he had enough. To the deepest pocket in the long, deep and wicket boundary, and a safe pair of hands once again by Heino Kuhn, and there he goes. He's now even got Tabraiz Shamsi following suit.
Quinton de Kock goes for 40, 85 for 1. What a shot! In England, that's called "come onto my side." In India, it's called the MS Dhoni helicopter shot. In the air. I think he's got enough of it. He has. 50 for Yanaman Milan.
Catch Johnny.
Dropped. John Smuts, difficult, but it's put down.
It's always tough for Gordon Bold chance. Straight at him. Sometimes you're not sure at what pace it's coming off the bat. He would have fancied his chances there, John.
How costly will this drop prove to be for the Giants?
Over the wicket. Looks like it's going to be the second wicket. Is.
This is a very good catch by Heineken. Hitting to the big boundary. Once again, David Bedingham. He needed to make sure he gets all of it. How excellent has Heineken been in the outfield? David Bedingham goes for 9 runs. It's 106 for 2.
What a wicket. And Imran Tahir has struck his on his victory lap, and why not? It's the partnership you wanted to break, and right now the Giants are back in it.
You cannot keep him out of the game.
And he's lost the band in the process. Wondering at what stage that googly comes. Perfect length. He's done him through the gate.
Yanaman Milan has gone for a well-played 60. It's 122 for 3. Always gives his best. Oh, this is going to be trouble. They're going to go upstairs.
Oh, these Giants guys are excited about this. They feel they're right in, and why wouldn't they be? He's gone, and you could be asked to whether Liam Livingstone was just watching the shot instead of an easy single. And George Linder was a long way down the wicket.
Out. Cuts a desolate figure as he walks off the field here at Newlands, and this is an unnecessary dismissal for the Blitz. But you've got to say hats off to the Giants. They've done well here. Linda's gone for 2. It's 124 for 4.
He might not be deep enough for this, though. Should be out. Terrible shot, and is out. The Giants are turning this around.
He needs to learn how to score singles. And once again, couldn't keep his ego in the pocket. Went for a big one, and he has paid the price. It's 129 for 5.
He's a good bowler, though. I thought he was fantastic last year for the Stars. He's come back in with a bit of an injury, and then he's back in the side here. There we go. That's what he does. May have gone for a few runs, but at the critical time, again, the Giants strike.
How well the bowlers have responded to captain after 10 overs. Obliged the captain and the side. And here was Bjorn Hendricks' opportunity to redeem himself, and he has done that.
That's what you practice for as a bowler, all those sessions of doing the Yorkers, bowling at the cones and the shoes. Mohammad Nawaz departs for 1, 133 for 6 in the 17th.
In the air, it's a chance, a difficult chance. Taken. Ryan Tenduskarter with a big wicket, big catch. Wahab Riaz does not want to leave. There's discussions between the batsmen and the umpires, whether it's about fielders or height or whatever it is about, whether there was 3 fielders or 4 fielders in the circle. Wahab Riaz is not leaving the field.
Yeah, he's not convinced that it was taken cleanly.
Ryan Tenduskarter, his actual opinion. That's fine. Run that on. That's absolutely fine. Here we go. Is the catch. Absolutely brilliant. Pressure. That went so high as well. That is so difficult in a dark sky. Pressure on. You know you've got to get rid of that man. He can hurt you. So a simple decision for the third umpire. Out. So the end of Wahab Riaz. He goes for 5. The Blitz in trouble. 140 for 7. Out. Full and straight. And it's the end of Magala.
He had to look to find 6s in this over. It was a very well bowled slow delivery from experienced Morris. It was well directed and he was rewarded. A short stay for Magala comes to an end. He scored 3 and it's 145 for 8 now.
And the winner takes all for a home final. Shot, boundary. Six. Finishes with a 6. But what a performance by John Smuts and his Giants side. They were squeezed to 173 for 6, in trouble after the power play, and then hit back, and they eventually win by 11 runs. 173 for 6 off the 20 overs, thanks to Ben Dunk's 74 and Breetzke's 64 in reply. The Cape Town Blitz were walking it. Good. Yanaman Milan with his 60. 162 for 8 off their 20 overs, and means that the Nelson Mandela Bay Giants win by 11 runs. Show you just where they are now. So the Giants are at the top. They lead the Rocks by 4 points, but they play each other on Sunday. And the Blitz, well, they've got a final match up against the Spartans up in Centurion. That is Sunday as well. So still lots to play for in this year's Mzansi Super League 2019.